flux. To give them the flux. These rappers is shucking and jiving and stuff, getting self in the shit that they can't get out of. Fucking up, here go the flux. A display of lyrics and patents and rhythms by Side and Young Buck. For viewers' discretion, it's only factual, non-fiction, homie. The ruler, the thumb sticking out, cause you know me. Federal, pimp lock the block, you can't hold me. Situation getting heavy, ammo get low, need my homie, what's up? Well, your homie right on you, you know from the fire. Go up on these bitches, it's devious as we gon' get on this shit. Let's talk, let's not sit on this shit. We the shit on this shit, they just spit on this shit. So much psychodramatic, havoc, get this bit crazy, the range you with it, this shit. Buck inside is the physicist. Belligerent, feel it, cause we ignorant. Nigga, y'all in it, the flux is the subject of weight and adrenaline, the feel of bitch. Side the medic, buck the relic, and drama that did it to him once again. The chance that you get, change to your face, and the blood to the covers, undisputed bitch. And again, to the end of the pen, be worse than this sin against men. I'm feeling fenced in. From birth, saw the light of the earth, and I've been fucked up since then. This fusion, clenching, the might get a bitch contusions. It's two of Chicago's fucking gruesome. Introducing to you the flux.
What up, Taco Guru? It's been a minute, man. Let's watch some SmackDown together. Let's go.
And you can inhale the danger. Consider this us spilling out pills of anger. Fuck around, swell a vein up and make you rebel on the stranger. Can't contain the things I'm thinking. Sometimes I be feel like I'm sinking in the motherfucking words of the rap. Floating in the ink pen, breathing and blinking as I lead you to the brink and push you off in the deep end of the issue. Out of the realm of reaching, you ain't gonna know what the fuck they hit you cause you sleeping. Chicago will be your motherfucking shit. Here to show you how worse of it fucking get. Don't play by books. I'm really up in it, burning the rules. Fuck that instruction shit.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Jesse, A.K. Your very own, one and only Chitown Smark. Man, how does everybody feel out there tonight? Woo! So, you might be asking, well, why are you doing this SmackDown review out of the blue this week? Well, I've been wanting to do it for the last few weeks, but Friday nights is normally when my son has his basketball games. And since I am the coach on the team, I can't be here, unfortunately. But this Monday is the championship game. No practice tonight, no game tonight. So here I am, man. There you go. Let's watch some SmackDown. Let's see what's going on. All right. Opening package going on right now. Let that do its thing. And while that is going on, let's find you guys, man. Let's find you guys. I want to see my taco crew. I want to see. There you are. There you are. You guys look beautiful tonight. But I want to put you somewhere else. I kind of want to put you somewhere else. Where am I going to put you guys? I'm going to pop you out. Put you over here. Michael Cole and Corey Graves on the ones and twos.
Absolutely off the charts as expected. There were scores settled, but of course
On the ones and twos tonight. There we go. Susan is joined the taco crew. I don't know why it says. I don't know why it says you are a 1 month. It's supposed to show how many months. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Surgery planned for next week for Bronson Reed. Bronson's got a broken foot. That sucks. Susan, how you feeling tonight, Susan? What is going on with you? Wait, was that? Oh, Tungaloa is out. Everybody got hurt. In Survivor Series. Jimmy killed himself. Oh, he broke his toe. Coming down off the cage. That's not good. The Street Profits are up. You know, it's kind of weird watching the Street Profits with B-Fab. When Montez's wife is there. And a better wrestler times 30. But, you know. What am I going to do? Apollo Crews. Oh, okay. Apollo Crews was just checking in. I didn't know the talent had to go through metal detectors, though. That's new for me. Apollo Crews said, hey, how you just going to walk by me? You see me sitting here? And then he ate a super kick from Jacob. Done. I had to make an unexpected decision. What's wrong, Susan? What's wrong? What happened? They packing heat backstage. Oh wait, I think I saw what you did there. They packing heat backstage. I think I saw what you did there. Okay. Here comes Cody. Here comes Cody out to the ring. I don't have a fucking... Here we go. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, here comes, yeah. Here comes Clucky. Here comes Clucky Rhodes. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. I still got some. I don't know if they trolls or just idiots. I don't know. Still think that MJF is not as good of a wrestler as Dominic Mysterio. Still. Unbelievable. Cody's talking. What happened with Susan? On Thursday, I took my cat to the vet to see what was going on with her mouth because, yeah, I remember that. because she was having trouble eating and she lost a significant amount of weight. Anyway, the vet, the vet looked. Look up my cat's mouth, and there was a big mass on the side of her tongue. Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
It would certainly be the honor of a lifetime just to compete.
So sorry, Susan.
Amongst those who have done
so sorry. I know the pain.
Simple for me, and it's not that simple.
I know the pain. Yeah.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah. No. I've had to make those decisions. It's not fun.
This could be interesting.
It's not fun. Well, we got copyrighted music. So sorry to hear that, Susan. That sucks, man. It gets better. The problem is I don't know what to tell you about how long it takes, because it could take a while. You know, that depends on you. It sucks though, Susan. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hollywood Eric, back in the Taco Crew. 8 months straight, man. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you, bruh. I appreciate you. Qua says, who says that dumb shit? Bro, go to my replies. Go check out my replies on Twitter, man. And you'll see. You will see. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, bruh. It is crazy. Here we go. Now they're finally out there in the ring. Okay. There we go. Let's see what Chad got to say.
First came back to WWE, you were the beacon of inspiration for me.
When was the last time I spoke to Thunder Rosa, Michael?
You carry yourself like a champion. You are a champion.
I'm not gonna disclose that information.
That's easy. I can do that.
I don't disclose
It's being a good friend.
DMs like that, man.
Like Kevin Owens.
But my official answer is
And if
never.
there's one thing I know about, it's bad friends. Take that ungrateful idiot.
My official answer is never.
All right, when I was at rock bottom, he left me high and dry. The same thing you did to Kevin Owens. I've looked at your whole situation, and I've concluded that you are, in fact,
Chad get issues with Cody.
But that's not all I found out about you. I found out you're not who I really thought you were. Cody, you are the definition of superficial.
Chad says Cody is the definition
All Cody
of
Rhodes
superficial.
cares about
He
is
says,
every
you're not who I thought you were.
about Cody Rhodes. And if
They
you're
are
to fall
who
upon
they
the
thought
side
they
of
were.
proof, then so be it, right?
If you know, you know on that
I
one.
mean, think about it, Cody. You even went as far as to team with the one guy that made Kevin Owens' life a living hell.
They're not gonna let
Now, I would
Cody live down tagging with Roman, are they?
as far as I'm concerned,
They ain't gonna let them shit slide at all.
you deserve it.
Not at all. Rosa gonna choke your ass out again. Man, look, man. I ain't scared of Thunder Rosa.
Terrible friend, superficial.
I ain't scared of Julia Hart.
Deserve it.
I ain't scared of
That's a good,
Britt
that's a good
Baker.
point. You guys will be my friend, right?
I ain't scared of none of them, bro. I tell you something though. They scared of me.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that it's you who's spewing all this vitriol.
They the
quite
ones
simply,
scared
I
of
see a lot
me.
of me in you. Certainly, I mean, you.
Bruh. Let's see what
Right,
Cody
you're
and
the
Chad
same
talking
guy
about
who's
right about now.
Taken things that weren't necessarily special, and you've made them special. You've maximized your minutes, right? Failure. It's certainly the greatest teacher. You and I should know. You were Shorty G, right?
Ah, Shorty G. Shorty G. I've been there when we had dogs growing up, and my father had to meet the choice of,
You're looking at Stardust.
and then Susan deletes it. Okay. Didn't Julia tear you up? Julia is a cheerleader, bruh.
So, I know all about what you're going through. I know why you've accrued the respect of so many.
Julia is an
people.
emo cheerleader.
But you're standing here, and I bet you're thinking.
I would never
you have nothing to
be
lose.
defeated by an emo cheerleader. Okay?
But you're dead
All right.
wrong. You have so much to lose. because
Discussion is over.
Right? When you fail again.
Man, keep it up, man. I'm gonna start another stream goal. Start another stream goal. We reach the goal. We eliminate Quaz from the chat forever. How about them shits? How about that goal?
For this group right here. Well, do you just
Slander, bro. Slander.
disrespect him? Do you run him down? What happens over here?
Slander, man.
WWE's most promising young women in Ivy Nile. Does she get hurt in the wake of your self-destruction? And what about Julius there? Does he crumble?
Up, now they're gonna run down the whole crew.
Can't take the blame.
That's enough.
Cody's about to bury them all
Don't talk like you know me.
in one promo.
All right, you think I'm not a guy that will step up and take an opportunity? Then you're talking about the wrong guy. If I didn't have this suit on right now, I'd whoop your ass.
Ooh. Ooh. Shorty G. Out there spitting Shorty G bars.
Sorry. You'd what? You'd whoop my ass? Is that what you're saying? Well, I know you're here to talk to Nick Aldis about the trade window and all that, but go ahead and go back there, talk to him about that, but also lace up your boots and ask him, can you go one-on-one with me tonight?
Ooh. Because they had no other plans for the show, right? They had an open segment
And Chad,
to throw Cody and Chad in there.
Kevin Owens on my mind, and that is no good for you.
So the logic here, they're telling us,
Could it happen? Could Cody Rhodes be an active
telling us
Gable tonight? Tensions obviously
that
getting extreme.
Chad can go back, ask for this match tonight, and Nick Aldis will approve it because they had an open spot on the show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard Chad Gable say
They had an open spot for a match. Either that or someone's match got 86th.
earlier today that with Raw moving to Netflix
Which one is it?
February 6th, and of course SmackDown.
Which one is it? Is the show overbooked? Did they have an open spot? Did they start the show without having everything filled? Which one is it? Now I'm curious.
So bad. But I mean, now WarGames is over. I can focus on who took Jade out. Yes. And you know I'm with you. Yeah. All the way.
By the way, tonight's SmackDown is in Minnesota.
Triple threat match.
Hashtag Skull.
You got it. All right, sis. Good luck. Go do your thing.
Hashtag Skull.
Thank gosh WWE's own personal Nancy Drew is on the case. We love that for you.
There you go, Quaz. There you go, Quaz. One of those three women
WarGames is over.
are right up your alley, bruh.
Jade mystery. And you have even
One of those three women are right up your alley, and it's not the two that everyone else would pick.
in round one, two moi.
You know what, Chelsea? You're just lucky I took myself out of the match. But actually, was it lucky?
Oh, you're not watching the show. Okay, my bad. We're looking at Bianca Belair
And usually
gorgeous lady.
Without
Chelsea Green in the middle.
accusing me of. I didn't even touch Jade.
Gorgeous, gorgeous lady.
Next to her if you want. And well,
And then we have Piper Niven.
so why don't we send you there right now?
Also gorgeous. But we know which one is for you, bruh. I'll take all three of them. You can take one and get the equivalent to all three. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm done. Now I'm done. Okay. It's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time, bruh. It is straight up Tiffy time. She gonna hold on to that briefcase and cash in at the least time that you guys thinking about it. Oh, she rocking the Vikings color too. Fat shaming. I did not. When did I fat shame? When did I would. It's not what I do, man. It's not what I do. That's not what I do. Why she got them big ass holes in her nylons?
She's wearing Minnesota Vikings colors tonight, and we have another person from Minnesota. But the 38th governor.
The governor, Jesse Ventura, is in the house. I get it, Susan. I mean, those decisions have to be made. You know, it comes with deciding to be a pet owner. You know, you get the excitement of picking out your pet. You get the excitement of raising your pet, the excitement of falling in love with your pet, and the companionship that the pet gives you. But at the end of the day, we are going to outlive our pets, and we are going to have to deal with parting with them. And that's the worst part about being a pet parent. So, unfortunately, let's see. What else?
Finals for the Women's United States.
Okay, we have Elektra Lopez coming out to battle Miss Tiffy Time, who is clearly not going to lose. What is the right time for Tiffy Time to cash in? It's a good question, man. It's a good question. There's lots of different unique opportunities out there. Unique opportunities. I think the Royal Rumble. Rumble is a unique opportunity to cash in. Naomi is coming out. I don't think anyone's ever cashed in the Rumble match. That would be interesting. But I wonder if though, so I think you got to kind of be careful where you cash in, because you don't want to overshadow a different moment, and you also don't want to get outshined by said moment at the same time. So I don't know. So cashing in like in the middle of the Rumble, which is what I was thinking, might not be that good of an idea, because then what, like the Rumble continues, you know? And then it's like, hey, cashed in. Hey, I'm the champion. And then go away. Okay, back to the Rumble match. You know, I mean, it might not fit in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Taco King, I need 2 of your best tacos and nachos, please. My Taco King. I don't do nachos, man. I'm not a big nacho guy, but the way that I do my tacos, you could easily build your own nacho plate with the ingredients and everything else. So I feel you. Here we go. Elektra Lopez, a second triple threat match. In this matchup against Tiffany and Naomi. I'm rooting for Tiffy Time because she's rocking my Vikings colors, bruh.
Her brains early on by allowing Naomi and Tiffany Stratton to engage with one another.
Rocking my Vikings colors, bruh. What about burritos? I'm more of a kiss. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
She takes down Naomi. Now from behind, Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, who once again looked like she was going to cash in, Corey, last Saturday night in WarGames.
I'm digging that. What is that a Vikings cheerleader's outfit? It's either a Vikings cheerleader outfit or a Lakers cheerleader outfit. Either one would work right there. Either one would work right there. Susan said there's a lot of booty meat in the ring. Where is Tony Brown when you need him? There is all kinds of awesome meat in that ring right now. I think Tiffany Stratton is the quintessential Money in the Bank briefcase holder. She's a heel. She's a cowardly heel. And she's over. You know, and I can see her being a future champion. She is literally what you're looking for in a Money in the Bank briefcase holder right there in Tiffany, man. And when she does cash in, when that moment comes, the crowd is gonna pop, bro. It's gonna pop.
Your first time competing in your hometown can cause a lot of nerves. It can really throw you off your game, and you find yourself tending to pander to the audience more than worrying about your opponent.
Wait until Charlotte returns. That could be a good cash-in moment. And Naomi just fell over the ropes, bruh. What is going on with this match? Oh, my God. Naomi fell over the ropes. Elektra tried to come in and make it look better, and it just made it look worse. Wait till Charlotte returns. You know, what if Charlotte comes back? So what if Charlotte returns and then somehow gets her obligatory Charlotte in the Bank title match? You know? And then as soon as Charlotte wins yet another title, then let it be Tiffy time. That would be an awesome Tiffy time cash in right there. Oh my God, Naomi is not having her best day. Let's put it like that. She's so good, though. She's so good.
Elektra Lopez got caught trying to sneak up on Stratton, and now Lopez paying for it in the form of a snap suplex.
Tiffy is so good.
Stratton into the cover. Outside leg and a kick out again. This is incredible. Watch this.
We've seen Stratton do this many times before, but I don't know if she's had as much heat behind.
I watched Charlotte become a Grand Slam champ, but bro, when I saw that women's U.S. title, I already knew that was Charlotte's title. That's why Charlotte's coming back. That's why Charlotte's coming back, bro. She saw that title and she's like, oh, I feel better. Hold on, let me. Yep, I feel better. Yep. Gonna need that title, Hunter. What you mean? How am I gonna get in there? You know who this is, right? I didn't change my phone number. You know who this is, right? Okay. I'll be needing that title. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Tiffy cash-in will be lit. It will be lit. I hope they pick the right spot and make it a legit moment. Because it will be lit. There's always WrestleMania. We all know Seth cashed in at WrestleMania. I think another woman cashed in after that, if I'm not mistaken. if I'm not mistaken, I think someone else cashed in after Seth at WrestleMania. I don't remember for sure, but it feels like someone else did it too. Or maybe it was a failed cash in at WrestleMania. Remind me, chat, did somebody else cash in at WrestleMania after Seth?
Elektra Lopez busting out a modified blue thunder bomb that nearly earned her a W. Had it not been for Stratton, let's take a look at that. Elektra Lopez taking a page out of Sami Zayn's playbook.
I don't remember.
All three women down, crucial moment in this
Damian Priest cashed in at WrestleMania. Okay. Okay.
week in the semifinals of this
So still no woman though. She can still be the first woman to cash in.
She blows.
Firing off the heavy artillery.
Oh, the rear view by Naomi. Planting Elektra Lopez.
Naomi gonna have to quit with that rear view, man.
And Naomi.
I don't like Naomi's stockings either.
Legged moonsault, but Candice LeRae.
I don't like how Naomi's stockings changes her skin tone.
The distraction allows Lopez to make it back to her feet.
Make it look like she's got like red alien legs or something. Not a fan.
Lopez, but great reversal by Naomi.
Not a fan.
Gonna put her once again into position.
But at the same time,
She hits this time.
it is a sight.
Stratton up over the top with a swanton.
Tiffy can go, man.
Out of the ring. Stratton fired up.
Tiffy can go. Why is she hyping the crowd up, bruh?
Finish the job.
Up. Time for the prettiest moonsault ever.
Where she wants her prettiest moonsault ever.
She's so good.
Stratton advances.
She is so good, man. She's getting too many cheers, though. They need to hurry up and do this cash in. They need to make sure they keep her as a heel.
Plenty of questions, and Tiffany Stratton answered many of them. Namely, can Tiffy perform in front of her hometown?
She is such an athlete, bro. She is so good.
Seeing the answer, an emphatic
She is a fit. She absolutely is, bro. She is so good at what she does.
and Tiffany Stratton has
I remember having this argument with somebody a few months back when I was saying how good Tiffany Stratton was. Oh, she's not that good.
State of Connecticut, Hartford, Bailey, and Chelsea Green square off. In the other
What the
semifinal
fuck,
match,
man?
It's Michin and Tiffany Stratton.
What if she cashed in for the U.S. title?
Saturday night's main event.
I think that'd be extremely stupid. But what if she cashed in for the U.S. title?
So again, 4 women closer to possibly Corey making history.
the finals taking place Saturday night.
No, she just started wrestling, bro. She was already
What do you mean?
an athlete.
There's some
She's already a phenomenal athlete. But, you know what I equate to Tiffany Stratton? She's like the female Kurt Angle, bro.
Out in the backstage area.
She's like the female Kurt Angle. She
Tell me what happened.
She took to pro wrestling like a fish in water, man. The Street Profits got beat up. Don't nobody know nothing. They trying to figure it out.
The Profits got attacked. I don't know any more than that, but listen, they're hurt badly. The Profits got attacked. They're hurt badly, okay? There's no way that they
The
can...
Motor City Machine Guns are pissed off. Johnny Gargano's trying to figure out what happened. Clearly, it was Gargano and Ciampa that attacked the Street Profits.
They want their match. Yeah, they got it.
It's good with you?
It's good with them. Tonight.
Okay, fine, the match is on. But listen, you tell Tommaso, don't make me regret this.
It's okay.
All right, we got DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns.
Well,
DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Yeah, she really is. I remember when Kurt Angle came in and how fast a lot of veterans in the business said that Kurt Angle took to pro wrestling faster than anyone they have ever seen ever. Ever. They're not saying he is the best to ever do it, but as far as having zero experience and then making it as far as he did, as fast as he did, everybody would unanimously say that no one's ever taken to pro wrestling faster than Kurt Angle. Tiffany Stratton is right up there. She is right up there. I realized how good Tiffany Stratton was, and I wasn't even watching NXT. I wasn't even watching NXT, and she hit my radar. That's how good she was. I mean, like, you can't miss it. You cannot miss it, but she is so good in so short of a time. She's already surpassed women who's been doing this shit for years. She has surpassed. Chelsea Green's coming out. She surpassed Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is no slouch in the ring, man. Chelsea Green can actually go. I think Chelsea Green is being held back with too much gimmick work, too much character work, to be honest. And they're focusing a lot less on her in-ring work. Chelsea Green can go in the ring, man. She can go. But Tiffany Stratton has already surpassed Chelsea Green, man. She's just that damn good. That is a major W. That is a major pickup for WWE. My God, Chelsea Green, bruh. Is it cold out there? Shout out to Matt Cardona. My God, right, Eddie. My God, man.
Download today and play with some of your...
Holy smokes. What the? Quaz, if you ain't watching, you might want to run to a TV, man.
Bianca, I'd like to...
Is it cold in there?
Star, big WWE fan, part of SummerSlam this past
Good
year.
God.
Jelly Roll, Variety Magazine's Change Maker of the Year, helping...
Matt be tearing it up, bro. I bet Chelsea be tearing him up.
Congratulations to our buddy Jelly Roll.
I bet Chelsea be... It's like, come on, bitch, let's go. We're getting homo. Let's go, man. Bring your ass. Keep up.
Piper Niven is picking up a few tricks along the way. You don't want to fall for the same trap over
Yeah.
and over again with the same opponent.
They are in Minnesota. I guess it is cold.
Chelsea Green screaming at Bianca Belair on the outside again. Chelsea and Bayley.
Her gimmick work can be annoying, Chelsea, but that is exactly her gimmick, though. That is exactly her gimmick. It's different from gimmicks that are just annoying but aren't meant to be that annoying like that. They just are. Chelsea's doing her job. She's meant to be that annoying. Piper Niven's really good, too. Piper Niven is really good. But she's been doing this a long-ass time, man. Piper's been doing this a long time. Then Vince saddled her with that dewdrop bullshit.
Not careful, she may find herself in recovery right alongside Jade Cargill. Piper Niven has that kind of power and a big, heavy body shot.
Let's see. Have a message from... Okay, all right. I got you. I got you.
And Bianca really in a ton of pain.
Well, even beyond the actual physical pain of
What do you think the identity
so drastically, it's a completely different game.
of... Huh.
With bruised, broken, or injured ribs.
Jeff, what's good with you, bro?
I'm curious to see how it affects the power of Bianca.
Thanks for joining.
Her core is damaged. That's where she generates so much strength.
What do you think the identity of...
Pull off those big power moves yet. Chelsea Green now gets involved.
Let's see.
And Bianca caught. Wow, sidewalk slam.
I think, let me see. It's...
Win and a kick out at 2.
What do you think the identity of AEW is? Commercial break. Help me answer this, chat. What do you think the identity of AEW is? All right. I'd say AEW, it's like an indie wrestling show. An indie wrestling show televised worldwide. I say an indie wrestling show with the TV deal. You know, because if you've ever been to an indie show, you know, unless you go frequently, then you're pretty much walking into a show with no storylines behind it and all that stuff. But you're there to appreciate the wrestling aspect and the story that they're going to tell in the ring in that particular match. So it's a lot like an indie show with just revolving storylines as opposed to, you know, continuous. This week, this is the story. They'll tell the story in the match. Next week, that story or that match may or may not be relevant to what's going on now. Maybe, you know. So yeah. I've already sent that. I'll send that answer in. You know, the wrestling is great. You know, I mean, I don't get how people see it. People have made this thing where they think like, you know, bashing AEW is the cool thing to do. You know, and just everything they do is bad. It's not true. It's not true. Everything they do is not bad. They will still put on probably the best wrestling you're gonna find. Bell to bell, you're gonna find the best wrestling around. It's just that for us continuous, you know, fans, people who watch every last single week, you become numb to it. All right. I don't want to say it gets boring. It doesn't get boring, but you become numb to it. Think about pro wrestling in the 80s. Okay. If you go back, we're on commercial break, by the way. If you go back and watch some wrestling shows in the 80s, just the in-ring work, the bell-to-bell work, and the spots and things like that, with the crowd reactions, you can see how easy it is to pop the crowd with like a clothesline, you know, or a headlock, you know. But for the time, that was phenomenal pro wrestling, you know. But over time, the fans become desensitized to seeing a body slam. The crowd gets desensitized to seeing a DDT. That's why people always say, oh, remember when the DDT was the finisher? Yeah, it is not the pro wrestlers who evolved that. It's the fans. Because after a while, you do become desensitized to seeing the same moves. We want to see something different. Not necessarily something like riskier or better or more dangerous, but as a fan, you do want to see something different. It's just so that over time, as we get something different, the different stuff becomes more dangerous. Because you start running out of just regular shit to do that's not dangerous. You got to start upping the game. So over time, the fans start to demand more out of their pro wrestling moves. And that's what the wrestlers have given us. That's why the move sets have changed between wrestling in the 80s into what we see today. Just over time, you know, we want to see something. You can't do the same thing forever. Imagine if pro wrestling, the way it was in the 80s, stayed the same way that it is right now today. Imagine how boring that would be. You know what I'm saying? So it has to evolve. So that's on us. That's on us, man. As a fan base, and it's not even just like wrestling fans. It's kind of like anything. Anything. We get tired of the same old. I mean, eventually we're going to see something different to be entertained because we're not entertained by the same things anymore. We want to see it evolve. We want to see it different. It could be football. Go watch a football game from the 80s. Go watch an NFL game from the 80s versus an NFL game today. Look at the quality of the athletes. Look at the best 40-yard dash times in the 80s versus now. Technology has gotten better. Training and conditioning has gotten better. Look, you wasn't seeing 4.240s in the 80s. 4.240s. Not a lot of them, man. Not a lot of them, man. But over time, we want to see something different. We want to see something better. So AEW is all about giving us pro wrestling. But I mean, after a while, man, it's just we get it. They're great wrestlers. We get it. Can you give us some better storytelling in there? Because the wrestling that you're giving us, the wrestling is fine. It's not that it's bad, but we get it. We get it. You can put on bangers. We know that. Can you give us some good stories with those bangers? Can you give us some interesting plot twists? Can you give us some different skits, promos? Just mix it up. Bianca Belair with a spear take down Piper Niven. Imagine Bianca spearing Piper in real life and then falling on her damn face. Man, it's got to be cold in that arena, bro. Shout out to Matt Cardona. AEW used to tell great stories. What the fuck happened? Cody Rhodes left. Cody Rhodes left. That is what happened. They started having clashes over creative. Here's my theory. Oh my God. Bianca almost got dropped on her head and neck. That was close. Here's what I think what was going on. I think that Cody was responsible for the majority of the great storytelling we were getting in AEW, but I don't think all of his ideas were getting through past TK. So I think when Cody's contract is up, that's when Cody probably tried to get more creative power to stop some of his ideas from getting shut down. And TK was like, no, it is what it is. As a matter of fact, you're probably going to get less. And then Cody was like, well, I mean, I could leave and go back to WWE. And TK was like, we know you're not going to fucking do that. You're happy here. At that time, AEW was the shit. It was the place to be. WWE sucked. Vince was still there. Nobody was happy there. So Cody thought that, or TK thought that he had Cody in the bag and nobody would want to go back. Cody leaving did two things. It fucked up the creative we was getting in AEW, and it opened the floodgates for the mass exodus back to WWE. Like, shit, if Cody would do it and he's being treated right, it's a possibility now. You know? TK thought that what Cody did was expendable. What Cody did was something that he could do himself, and he didn't need Cody. I could tell great stories. I don't need Cody for that. And then he quickly found out that he did. A lot of people want to say, my God, shout out to Matt Cardona. A lot of people want to try to say that it was Punk leaving was the start of the downfall. That's not true. That is not true. The creative was already starting to slip when Cody left. And if Punk would have stayed there, here's another thing nobody's thinking about. If Punk would have stayed there, the creative still would have slipped. The creative still would have gotten bad. But not only that, instead of Punk clashing with the Elite and the Bucks and Kenny to have that whole blow up start, instead of them clashing with Punk and with the Elite, it would have been Punk clashing with TK over creative. It would have been Punk clashing with TK over creative. TK probably would have not liked something that Punk was doing on Collision. They wanted to change it. Punk wouldn't have been with it. Man, Bianca just dropped Piper Niven on Chelsea. Oh, shit, man. Damn music. Y'all supposed to remind me about the damn music. So that's why I keep saying, and I think I'm gonna do a video on the Punk situation with Nemeth and everything like that. I just haven't done it. Everybody knows why I stand on Punk. You know, but I don't know. It just, I think the Punk blow up was absolutely inevitable. It was going to happen with absolute certainty. If it didn't happen with the Bucks, it would have happened with TK and the power over creative. Like 1,000%. Like I would have bet the farm on it, man. Because we see how stubborn TK is with creative now. We see how stubborn he is now. You know he got people in his ear telling him, this sucks, that sucks. We need to change this. We need to do that. And he ain't listening. So it would have been Punk that he would have had to fall out with himself. Punk was always a ticking time bomb. Not until this whole thing with AEW blew up. They're doing a video package on Nakamura and LA Knight right now. Not until after this whole blow up happened with the Elite and Punk went back to WWE is Punk on his best behavior. Put it like this. If Punk was on the behavior that he's on right now in WWE, if he had that mentality in AEW, there would have been no problems. There would have been no problems. But Punk knows that he has nowhere else to go. He has nowhere else to go. It is either make it work in WWE or go work the indies or quit. There's no other options for Punk. So it is in his best interest to be on his best behavior. He burned too many bridges. If he would have acted the way that he's acting right now in AEW, there'd be no problems. Now, the Bucks, Hangman, Kenny, they all I don't want to say Perry. I don't want to say Jack Perry or Ryan Nemeth or anybody like that or Christopher Daniels. I don't want to say any of them had anything to do with Punk not staying there, because by the time it got to them, he had already decided that he was leaving. It's just a matter of Punk picking who he wanted to take his frustrations out on to find his exit. It could have been anybody. He picked Perry. He picked Nemeth. It could have been anybody. Punk could have picked. He could have picked MJF. He could have picked Darby. He could have picked anybody. At that point, he was looking to get fired. He didn't care. The problem came down with the Elite and Hangman and Kenny. That's where the problem came in. That's who he didn't get along with. That's what started the whole thing. I think anything after that was inconsequential. Punk was just going to find anybody to take his shit out on. And he tried. That's why he sent the head of talent relations home, started sending Nemeth home, started sending people home for no good reason at all. Just because he wanted out. Because he was pissed at the Elite. He was pissed at Hangman. He was pissed at, he was pissed at others and he wanted his way out. He chose Perry, he chose Nemeth, he chose Daniels. The problem was the Elite. If the Elite and Kenny and Hangman, had they done business the right way, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. But they didn't get along. I think people misunderstand why I'm upset with Punk in this whole ordeal. Because I'm not trying to forgive or defend what the Elite did. And I mean, that shit was childish and petty. It was still unproven, but I'm giving Punk the benefit of the doubt that he didn't just make this shit up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving Punk their own commercial break. I'm giving Punk the benefit of the doubt that he didn't just make up the fight on the Elite. I'm assuming he had legit reasons to say what he said. So that being said, the Elite fucked it up. Kenny fucked it up. Hangman fucked it up. Communication could have fixed all of this. My whole thing is, okay, how many you guys have jobs? How many of you guys work with people that you can't fucking stand? How many of you work with people that just get on your fucking nerves? You can't stand them, but you do it because you get paid to do it, and it's your job to do what you're supposed to do, and you want to make the money that you need to make for your family. Okay? Now, if it's just not working out and you can't get along with said people, do you then go into a public platform, raise a whole big fucking stink about it, start calling out names, start making a whole big blow up scene? Or do you just keep your head down, do your job, and just go find another job? I'm going to go find me another gig. I'm not going to put up with this. I'm just going to leave when I'm ready to leave. You can't just go around and beat up somebody that you don't like at work. That is not, this is pro wrestling. That is not how it goes. You just don't go around and beat up somebody you don't like at work and then get mad about it when you get fired. Just quit. My whole thing about Punk, see, people think I was the biggest Punk fan. That's why you see me with these Punk t-shirts, everything else. Punk used to wrestle down the street from my house. About 10 minutes down the street from where I currently live right now, Punk used to wrestle when I was growing up. Always been a Punk fan. When Punk was in WWE and he left the way that he left, I thought that WWE did Punk dirty. I thought they did him dirty and everything else because I listened to the Colt Cabana podcast and everything that Punk said. And I was under the belief that WWE should have taken care of Punk better and he wouldn't have acted like that. And then he came to AEW. I was like, sweet. The first dance, I was there. United Center, I was right there. I had my Punk shirt. I had my goddamn ice cream bars. Okay? I was right there. Then the situation didn't work out. Punk didn't get along with people in the locker room. Sound familiar? Stories started coming out. Punk getting angry. From what Punk was saying over all of these years, and I hope somebody clipped this whole fucking segment and put it out there because I'm tired of having to answer to this. From what Punk was saying over all of the years about looking out for the talent and the company needs to treat the talent better, and he's all about wrestlers having places to work and shit like that. Look at the pipe bomb. You know, for all of that shit that was said, I would expect Punk to do the right thing for the business, which is I'm not getting along with the elite here. They're getting on my nerves. I'm going to go talk to TK and be like, I've tried. You're not being the boss that I expected. These immature pricks are being dicks about it. Let me out of my deal. I want out. Okay? I want out. Just let me out of my deal. We'll, walk away. No harm, no foul. Basically the way Cody did. Go ask Cody what he thinks about AEW today. They're doing great, I got friends over there. I still love the place. I hope they succeed and everything else. Great. Cody didn't leave on good terms. Cody was angry when he left. But he left like a goddamn professional, though, didn't he? How did Punk leave? Motherfucker went out crying. They're being mean to me. I don't like it here. They suck. They can't run a target. I wanted to... Bro, keep all of that drama backstage. Keep it all backstage. Just ask for your release and just fucking walk away and be a professional. You still got friends that work here. There's still people in this industry that want to go here and make money and work, and you're sitting there tarnishing the place with all this fucking drama. It don't take all of that. Punk's ego, Punk basically started getting mad because people weren't kissing his ass enough. That's how I feel. I think TK gave him too much fucking power, and that power went straight to his head. This guy went from sitting at home, looking at crowds chant his name in arenas, looking at fans begging him to come back, And his ego just got bigger and bigger and bigger. Then he came back and made $4 or $5 million a year. Then he got his own show. And he got to hire the talent, in charge of creative, got everything he wanted. Then he get mad because somebody was talking bad about him. Anybody think about it that way? Think about the ones who just said that they have issues with people at work that they don't like and they have to work with them. Now imagine getting paid $4 or $5 million a year to work with those people. Motherfucker, I'll be there like, how's it going, Mike? Fuck you, Jesse. Yes, sir. Jesse's stupid. Jesse don't know what he's doing at this job. That's right. See you later, Mike. $4 million, huh? But look, I get it. You need to be happy where you work. If you're not happy and you want to leave, I get it. I get it. Go ahead and leave. But that don't mean leave and burn the place to the ground. The industry is better with AEW there. Cody realizes that. Punk realizes that. Punk is not stupid. Punk realizes that. But his fucking ego and his attitude took over. Punk is walking proof that he knew that because Punk went from making $4 or $5 million a year in AEW to making $2 or less in WWE. Punk is worth more than $2 million a year. Is he not? I'm not a Punk fan, and I'm not stupid enough to think that Punk is only worth $2 million. He's worth more than that. But because he made himself just pretty much at the beck and call of Triple H and WWE, they can give him what they want. We'll give you $5 a year, Punk, plus your merch. Take it or leave it. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? WWE is making a killing off of Punk, when Punk should be making 2 to 3 times more than what he's making right now. But because of his fucking attitude and his unprofessionalism, that's what he's making. If he'd have left on good terms, came to WWE and said, hey, I want to be here, but don't get it twisted. I can go back to AEW and they'll pay me more. I bet you Punk will be making more money than what he is. Think about it. $2 million? I was making 4. Why would I go here and make 2? Because you have nowhere else to go, dumbass. Dumbass. Don't burn bridges. I digress. I'm with you guys. I love this Nakamura new entrance, man. Reportedly, yeah, all he's making is $2 million. Yes. And he was making upwards of 4 to 5 million with his own show that he was in charge of. He had it all. He had Tony Khan in his back pocket with his pocketbook. He could have done anything he wanted in this business. Now he has to do what Triple H tells his ass to do. He was sending people home. He was writing the show. He was doing it all. He had his own show. But because he couldn't control his anger, now he's making half the money, and now he has to answer to someone else's bell. He has to answer to Triple H. He's got to answer to fucking Nick Khan. He's got to answer to fucking the TKO CEO. He's got to answer to everybody else. He's got to answer to Michael Cole. Michael Cole is in management. He got to answer to the P.S. Hayes. He's got to answer to everybody. Because he was mad at people. They were talking bad about me. That was Punk's complaint. They were talking about me. Somebody coming out and cutting a live promo on you just comes off as a wrestling work until your dumb ass comes back and tells us that it's not. Think about it. Think about it. All of Punk's anger could have been just fixed with him keeping his mouth shut and just going backstage and dealing with it that way. hey, Hangman, I was out. I don't know why you were talking shit about me, but I didn't appreciate it. So if we're not going to squash this, I'm going to ask for my release. I'm out. He was the dumbass who came out and told us that it was a shoot and that he was angry about it. We don't know that he's angry until you fucking tell us. As far as we knew, it was a wrestler talking about another wrestler in pro wrestling. Fucking Punk and his anger. He has legitimate anger issues. There is video of Punk as a younger kid throwing a steel chair at a commentator, and it was not a part of the storyline. And this commentator almost got very, very seriously hurt because Punk was angry. The man has very serious anger issues. I saw that video. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. The man has very serious anger issues. The only thing worse than him and his anger issues are the people that blindly follow him. You know, and I kind of sympathize with them because when Punk left WWE, I was the same way. I was the same way. And became the AEW, I was happy, and I thought that he was right with everything he said with WWE until he did the very same thing at a different company, and he left the way he did. At that point, I'm like, bruh, just leave. Just leave. Just quit. And then later on say, hey, you know, yeah, I had disagreements. I didn't get along with some people here and there. I thought it'd be best for everyone if I just walked away. What a fucking professional. What a fucking professional. I can respect that. You don't want to work with people who you're not comfortable working with. I can respect that. Me, for that kind of money, I'll work with any fucking body. I'll work with David Duke and Trump at the same time for $4-5 million a year, man.
So you got us this title match, huh?
But that's me. That's me. I can respect Punk not wanting to work with people in that environment. I swear I can respect that. But don't go out like that. The way he went out was disrespectful to the wrestling business because it hurt his peers. How did that do for Samoa Joe? How did that do for the people that he actually care about? What about them? All because you're too angry to just fucking do things the right way? That's selfish. And I wouldn't have done it like that. And I lost respect for him for the way he went out, man. I'm not even going to argue who was right, who was wrong. But Punk was right when he said this. Okay. I think he was right, too. I do. I think Punk was right about everything that I've heard him say about AEW. He was right. But the way he went out was wrong. Why you beating up people for no reason? I didn't beat up nobody. And now anyone associated with Punk are buried. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What did that do for FTR? FTR were his boys. But because he went out the way he went out, look how his friends are now being treated. Because he went out like an asshole. He went out like an asshole, bro. I wouldn't have done it that way. Especially if I got friends there, man. I'm not treating my friends like that. I'm the kind of guy, I'm very loyal to my friends, man. I'm very loyal to my friends. And I don't blindly stick up for my friends. I don't blindly stick up for everything they do, you know. In private, behind closed doors, I would go to said friend. You know you was wrong for that shit, right? No, I wasn't wrong because blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, you were wrong for that shit. Okay? And then we get in public. That's my boy. That's my boy. Oh, so you agree with him? I didn't say I agree with him, but that's my boy, man. That's my boy. When will we see the Pentagon Jr. debut? I don't know, man. I think the value in Pentagon is with his brother. And I think Triple H knows that, and he might wait it out, you know. He might wait it out. Get his brother, bring him in later. Pentagon goes hard in the paint when he works, man. Take some time off. Heal. Work some indie events if you want to, but chillax. wait for your brother. I don't think there's enough value in him. I would bring in Pentagon about a month or so before Rey Fenix is ready to come in. That's about it. The value is in the tag team itself. He could always be a new member of the LWO and wait till Phoenix comes in. Yep, that sounds like the WWE way of doing things. He's Mexican. Put him with these Mexicans and let them do Mexican stuff until we get the other Mexican. That sounds messed up, don't it? But that's basically what you just said. That's basically exactly what just happened, right? I think Pentagon is worth more than that, man. Just put him with some other luchas and let them do lucha stuff together. That's so basic. That's so formulaic. You know? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me either. That is the WWE way. It would not surprise me either, man. I wouldn't do it like that. And to be honest with you, I don't expect Triple H to do it like that. I think Triple H thinks outside the box. You know. Let's put some kind of goal up here, man, because I like interacting with you guys, but I also like trying to get my kids stuff for Christmas. Let's put something easy and light. We're not doing any fucking drinking bullshit, man. Y'all a bunch of a-holes. I am casually enjoying my alcoholic beverage right now. Casually enjoying. Still sober. Enjoying my alcoholic beverage. So let's put something light up here. Let's see. Oh, back from commercial. I think I'm gonna do I'll do something on Punk tomorrow. I got Collision tomorrow though. I got Collision tomorrow.
How about this? WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus gracing the cover of Inside Health. I think I speak for all of us when I.
That's a song in the background. Let me play it safe with it. I'll just do something light, easy. 10 super chats, $10. Nothing fucking crazy. Oh, Kevin Owens.
The feeling you get when they call you and tell you, hey, you have to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota, because Michael Cole is going to interview you. Do you understand the rush of excitement and adrenaline that hits you when you hear those words? I mean, it's a feeling. I can barely put it into words. You know what? Actually, I can. Let me tell you, it sucks. It sucks. I don't want to ever be in Minneapolis, Minnesota, let alone for a Michael Cole interview. Is this supposed to be some sort of thrill or not?
I don't want to be in Minnesota.
Well, you know what? Michael Cole wants to interview me, fine. But I'm not going in there.
There we go.
I've showed up to SmackDown several times over the last couple of months and been told I couldn't go in. So you know what? Michael Cole, you want to interview me? Well, the pleasure is all yours.
There we go.
But you have to come out here to do it. I'm at the arena. Find my car. Come have a chat. Or don't. I do not care.
He expects me to go out there and interview him in his...
Kevin Owens is a goddamn national treasure, man. Doodoo Brown. Why are you saying Doodoo Brown? Motor City Machine. What is Luke Campbell coming out? Why you? But no, don't retract it. I already saw Doodoo Brown. What you listening to? Sinister. Hey, Quaz. You wanted to know? I think Quaz said earlier, like, what idiots were out there saying that Dominic was better than MJF in the ring. Sinister, how you doing, bruh? That was Quaz words. That was Quaz. All I said was I got people out there on Twitter telling me that Dominic was a better in-ring worker than MJF. Quaz was like, what idiots are out there saying that? There you go, Quaz, right there. My man over there was in JD's channel saying, yeah, Dominic is a better wrestler. Like, what? Do y'all know what wrestlers are? Triple M, what's going on? You said you just woke up? Me and Triple M and JD ran a dungeon this morning. This dude got off work from his overnight shift and started playing Destiny. You crazy, bro. That is some blind loyalty shit right there, man. I'm telling you, I seriously don't think that anybody who thinks that Dominic Mysterio, who's been wrestling for a grand total of less than 5 years, he's been wrestling for like probably 4 years, tops, that he is better bell to bell than Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Dominic has never worked an indie show in his life. Dominic has been working under the WWE bubble his whole life. That's all he's ever seen. That's all he ever dealt with. In his WWE bubble, he somehow has miraculously surpassed a man who's been doing this shit for, man, I'm not even gonna. MJF is a main eventer. A main eventer. I have not seen Dominic Mysterio main event shit. You guys gotta check your loyalty, man. Just say you like WWE more. I get it. That's fine. That doesn't make Dominic Mysterio a better wrestler than MJF. That's just fucking weird, man. That is just weird. And Triple M said, y'all, did you see what the part where he says he's just kidding, Sinister? Did you see that part? Did you see that part? You want to thank him for that one too? You are delusional. Delusional. If you think that Dominic Mysterio is a better fucking in-ring wrestler than MJF. You don't have to like him. There's plenty of wrestlers I don't like, but I can recognize talent. I can see someone wrestling, but like, I don't like this guy, but my God, he can fucking go. He can go. Please, man. You gotta be kidding me. MJF did a 1 hour Iron Man match with Bryan goddamn Danielson. Are you guys
Why does Gargano keep putting up with this guy? I mean, we mentioned it before. It's ridiculous. Now battling back is Alex Shelley of the Motor City Machine Guns. Ciampa runs into a backyard.
Dom might be wrestler of the year. Huh. Okay. Hey, you want to talk to me about Dom being better than Perry or better than Hook? I'm all about it, bro. I'm all about it. I don't think Dom sucks. I think Dom is damn good for his age and his experience level. I do. I think he's going to be great. You know, you want to tell me Dom is better than Perry? Okay. You know, he might be. I might not even. I don't think I would even debate that. I'm not sure I would even debate that. Better than Hook? Yeah, I definitely think Dom is better than Hook right now. Absolutely. I mean, look. It's debatable, Quaz. It's debatable. Is Dominic better than Perry in the ring? It's debatable. You know? Some things aren't debatable. Like I told this dude on Twitter, I said, well, who's a better in-ring worker, bell to bell, MJF or Dom? He said, well, wrestler in ring, that's subjective. I said, that's subjective. Then I said, well, who's better, Eva Marie or Roman Reigns? Because I say Eva Marie is better. Well, no, you can't say, well, no, it's subjective, right? If it's subjective, then I should be clear to say that Eva Marie is a better wrestler than Roman Reigns, right? I say Eva's better than Bryan Danielson. It's not subjective. It's not 100% subjective, all right? It absolutely is not. And Dominic and MJF is not subjective. It is not. That is way, way off. Way off. Put it like this. If I'm starting a wrestling company and I get to start with one pick, Dominic or MJF, if you want to pick Dominic, I'm happy for you. Go for it. I'll take MJF. Go for it, bruh. Dominic is the beneficiary of nepotism. Would Dominic eat? Real talk, chat. Real talk. Seriously. No bullshitting you. Would Dominic Mysterio be in WWE if it was not for his father? No. Look around, Sinister. Read the room. Now, it doesn't mean that he sucks. I want to make that clear. I'm not saying that Dominic sucks. He does not suck. I think he's very talented at his age and what he's doing and everything else. I think he's nailing it for what he's doing. I'm just trying to put it in perspective. That does not make him better than MJF. That does not make him better than MJF. He's good. He is good, dude. But he's not better than MJF. That he is not. That he is not. MJF can literally walk into any promotion, demand any amount of money that he wants, and get it. That's not where Dom is in his career right now, sir. That is not. That is absolutely not. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa just nailed Johnny Gargano with a kick and then called him stupid. I think it was by mistake. I hate MJF, but MJF is better than Dominic Mysterio. He is, bro. That saying that Dominic Mysterio is better than MJF literally tells me that you are not very good at evaluating pro wrestling. Maybe that's why you don't have a podcast. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that is not an educated opinion at all. That is wild. That is so wild. It's crazy. We can debate so many different wrestlers on who's better, and we can come with very logical cases to, to support them. But Dominic versus MJF is not one of those cases. No. We can debate Seth and Roman. We can debate Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. That's what it means to be subjective. That's subjective. Eva Marie and Roman is not subjective, and neither is Dominic Mysterio and MJF. That is not a subjective opinion. Those are absolute facts on who's better. It's not even debatable. And the only reason it came up is because of a ridiculous-ass list. I think it was like Sports Illustrated or something like that. Put it like this. Forbes came out with a hip-hop list. Forbes came out with a list. Best hip-hop artist of all time. All time. Number 1 was Jay-Z. Number 4 or something like that was Drake. Eminem was somewhere down at number 10. Now, Tell me that list is subjective. Not subjective. That's just bullshit. Then that's just complete bullshit. If you want to say Jay-Z is one, okay. I mean, look, I'm not gonna argue if Jay-Z is your number one, bro. I'm not gonna argue. But if you tell me Drake is 4 and Eminem is 10,
Ciampa has single-handedly kept his team in this matchup.
Eminem is not in your top 10. Boy, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Eminem is the greatest lyricist to ever live. Ever. Ciampa is being a bully right now, man. Ciampa told Gargano to go out there and get him.
Ciampa did all the heavy lifting. All Johnny has to do is finish the job.
Omi, what's going on with you? Ooh, now we seeing dissension in the ranks from Ciampa and Gargano. Oh, Gargano's pushing back. Gargano said he'll do this shit himself. And Ciampa's leaving. Ciampa said he's out. So here it is. I got the list. Gargano with the low blow. I knew it. I knew they were both turning heel. Gargano with the low blow on Chris Sabin. Yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Yep. They both turning heel. Meet in the middle. I'm digging it. New tag team champions. Okay. I like that. Not gonna lie, I like that. All right. Here's the list. Forbes top 50 best rappers of all time. Top 50 rappers of all time. I'm going to say that one more time. Top 50 best rappers of all time. All right. Let's start with number one. Number one, Jay-Z. That could be subjective, okay? I get it. I get it. He's not my number one, but if he's yours, I don't think you're crazy about it, you know? Jay-Z's put in the work. He's got the resume to go with it. I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to argue that. All right? Number two, greatest rappers of all time. Michael Cole is going to Kevin Owens' car. He said he wouldn't do it. Number two, greatest rappers of all time. Kendrick Lamar. Real commercial break. Kendrick Lamar. Your number one is MF Doom. Come on, man. Kendrick Lamar. I love Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z. Poppin'. Hold on. I'm just saying. I love Jay-Z. I love Kendrick Lamar. But 1 and 2, all time. All time. Number 3, Lil Wayne. Of all time. Number 3, Lil Wayne. All right. Number 4. Now, before I get to number 4, I want to say this again. All time. J. Cole. J. Cole. Number 5. Now, number 5 is where we get to look who's above him. J. Cole, Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z. Number 5, Tupac. If you want to tell me that Tupac is in your top 2, 3, 1, you're going to tell me that Jay-Z is in your top 1, 2, 3? Subjective, bro. Subjective. Very, very, very subjective, and I get it. But according to this list, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, and Kendrick Lamar are all better than Tupac. Number 6, Drake. Drake is number 6. All time. Stop this list. Oh, no, it gets better. Bro, you have no idea. I'm about to prove to everybody in 2 more picks that this list is absolute garbage. Watch this. Number 7 is Kanye West. I saw somebody said that Dre should be number 1 in the top. No, he shouldn't. Dre is got to be the absolute best hip-hop producer to ever walk the planet. He's not the best rapper, though. Nowhere near the best rapper. But Kanye, number 7. Now, think about all of the names that we have not heard yet. We have not heard Nas. Nas needs to be fucking up there. We have not heard of so many. We haven't even heard Biggie yet. Snoop. But just wait for it. Y'all heard what 7 was. 7 is Kanye. This is where I'm going to shut down this whole shit right now. Number 8, all-time greatest rappers ever. Number 8, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. No, it's not based on sales. Because J. Cole and Kendrick are in here. It's not based on sales. If it was based on sales, Eminem wouldn't be number 10. If it was based on sales, Eminem would not be number 10. Number 9. Number 9 is not as good as Nicki Minaj, Kanye, Drake, Tupac, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, Kendrick, or Jay-Z. Number 9, Nas.
Ahead of his battle with Cody Rhodes on Saturday night's main event. Let's check in and see if Cole's made it thus far.
Get in the car, Michael. Come on.
You want me? I'm not getting in the car.
Yeah, come on. You're freezing. I got a nice toasty 68 in here. Get in. Come on. Let me unlock it.
Nas.
There. There you go.
Okay, you know, seriously, how long are you going to keep this up? We had a nice cushy
Nas.
room to
Look at
do a
this.
sit-down interview.
Look at this.
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you know how many times over the last few weeks, ever since Bad
Can't
Blood,
see it.
ever since I dropped the little golden boy Cody, you know how many times I've showed up to an arena and been told you're not welcome here, you can't come?
Nas.
So you know what? This is
Number 10, Eminem.
I was going to plan to do an unbiased interview.
Tell me you don't like Eminem. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
The number one.
It's not for everybody, you know.
Get out of here, Michael.
Kevin, that's really unfair.
But number 10 to Nicki Minaj,
10, 12 years, so you were there.
Something like that.
You were there.
who's number 1? Jay-Z.
We sat down, did interviews together.
And like I say, I'm not saying my number 1 or my top 10 is law and that's what it should be. I'm telling you that Jay-Z is not 1 if Eminem is 10 and Nicki Minaj is 8 and Nas is 9 and Drake is anywhere on this goddamn list and he's at 6.
Watching Roman Reigns try to end my career. Huh? And now
What?
Cody Rhodes shows up at Bad Blood to
What?
stand alongside Roman. No. And you know
Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Who's number 11?
Call me an egomaniac.
Andre 3000.
For being a top guy. Let me ask you this. Which one of us left?
Andre 3000 fell below
Was it me or Cody Rhodes?
Nicki Minaj,
And then who
Drake,
And then since he came back with
J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar.
Huh? The pyro, no, not 1, not 2, 3 sets of pyros for his entrance.
Kevin,
What?
it's not just Cody. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Cody Rhodes, Sami
Bruh.
Zayn all thought that it was good to help out.
Bruh.
You know what? You think I care what Jimmy and Jey Uso do? You know, they've chosen to be Roman Reigns' pawns long before.
I would put Andre 3000 in my top 10. But if he's not in yours, okay. Bro, I get it. Subjective, it's okay. But you can't sit here and tell me that Nicki Minaj is better than Andre 3000. You just told me, that's like telling me that Dominic Mysterio is better than MJF in the ring.
Being very petty. And I have a little bit of advice for you if you don't mind taking it. Maybe you should look in the mirror, Kevin, and realize
What am I supposed to see, huh?
that this is
I'll just run down a few of these names to be past this because Kevin Owens is sitting there owning Michael Cole in his car right now.
I'm the problem.
So good. So good.
You know what? Get out of my car. Leave my rental vehicle right now. Unbelievable. Hey, wait, Michael. Are you going to apologize?
He just rolled the window up on him. All right. Let's run down this shit for a little bit here. Just so we can laugh at this list. Number 11, Andre 3000. Number 12, Notorious Big. Number 13, Missy Elliott. Number 14, Chuck D. Number 15, ASAP Rocky. Number 16, Lil' Kim. Number 17, Tyler, the Creator. Number 18, Snoop Dogg. Where's Ludacris? Where's Ludacris? LL Cool. LL who? Who is LL? LL what? I don't know what a LL is. I know a Tyler, the Creator, right here. Tyler, the Creator.
Cheers, mate.
All right? Right there. Let's see. It gets better. 18, Snoop Dogg. Number 19, Ghostface Killer. Ghostface Killer is raw. Number 20, Common.
No, you mean the first round draft pick.
Common is goated. Not as good as Nicki Minaj.
I need, man. It's something that you need. And you need to figure out where I fit in
All right.
this whole transfer portal thing we're on SmackDown.
Not as good as Nicki Minaj.
Monday Night
But
Raw
Common.
sounds
Okay.
Over on Netflix. I'm just saying.
Rakim, number 21. Your favorite rapper. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper is Rakim, okay?
I do have someone very special in mind.
Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper is Rakim.
Hey, y'all see that? That's how you get these
Of course I know who LLL is. Sis, you got to learn how to read sarcasm. Rakim. 22, Big Daddy Kane. 23, DMX. 24, 50 Cent. 25, Ice Cube. 26, MF Doom. There you go, Quaz. MF Doom. 26. There you go. 26. MF Doom is not better than Nicki Minaj or Missy Elliott or Drake. Drake is number 6. Drake is number 6. Let's keep going. This gets better. 27, Juice WRLD. Lauryn Hill, 28. 29, Dre. 30, Queen Latifah. 31, I'm about to blow y'all minds right now. I'm about to blow y'all minds. 31. This man is at number 31. And every other name that I read before this, according to Forbes, is better than this man, Most Def. We're on commercial break, getting ready for Chad and Cody because they had no main event scheduled, apparently. Most Def, 31. Y'all probably forgot. Most Def. 32, Busta. 33, Future. 34, Childish Gambino. 35, Uncle L. There's your boy. There's Uncle L. LL, 35, y'all. 35. Number 35 all time. Best rap artist, according to Forbes. 36, MC Lyte. 37, Rock Marciano. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. E40. 39, Meth. 39, Meth. Drake is number 6. Drake is number 6. Meth is 39. All time, y'all. This is all time. This is not like in a certain span or a certain period. This is all time. Method Man, 39. Number 40, Bad Bunny. All time. Bad Bunny. 41, Lupe Fiasco. Lupe is sweet. I don't know about top 50 all time. 42, Prodigy. Prodigy is actually probably well placed on this list. Again, guys, this is all time. This is all fucking time. 43, Melly Mel. Melly Mel. 44, Takeoff. 45, MIA. 46, Pusha T. 47, Chief Keef. 49, Young Thug. And number 50 is proof positive that this list is absolute trash. Number 50 is saying that everyone that I just named, everyone, all of them are better than Talib Kweli. Guys, Talib Kweli is number 50 and Drake is number 6. All time. All time. Drake don't even write his own damn rhymes.
When he takes on Kevin Owens, but first
Eminem is number 10. It's kind of hard to take your list with any kind of seriousness when your list looks like that. It's the same as that fucking top 30 under 30 wrestling list where Dom is number 1 and MJF is number 2. Same thing. Same thing. Now, quite a few of these guys need to be on this list. A couple of them are placed well. Most of them are way underplaced, but too many of them have no business being on this list anywhere. Anywhere. That's not even getting into names that I haven't even mentioned. Hey, guess what? Nobody said anything about Redman. Anybody mention Reggie? I don't see Reggie on here. Nobody mentioned Redman, huh? Look at that. Look at that. No, 50. 50 is not in the top 50. The Chef is not there. No Pun. No Joe. No Ludacris. Where is Ludacris? Where's Ludacris? Bro, Triple It, 50 Cent might be mid, but look at the names on this list is what I'm trying to say. If 50 is not in your top 50, okay, but you want to tell me that Drake and Nicki Minaj is? Please. Please. J. Cole is number 4. J. Cole is number 4 all time. And Talib Kweli is number 50. Andre 3000, not even in the top 10. Come on, man. Tell me you don't listen to hip-hop by telling me you don't listen to hip-hop. Get out of here. Nope. No Kiss. Nope. None of them. This makes no sense, bruh. None. Tech 9. Psh. Tech 9. Psh, bruh. Tech 9. Man, please. Please, we got Lil' Kim on this list, bruh. Please. Kidding me? Tech 9. Bruh, get out of here with that. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, man. Like, how did this list, like, what lane put this list together and then The chief editor said, go ahead and print that. That's good. Go ahead and print that. That's a good list. It's a good job. Make sure you get Bad Bunny on there. Bad Bunny is on there, right? Okay, go ahead and print the list. Feel free to print the list. Commercial break. Feel free to print the list. Just make sure Bad Bunny and Drake is on there. And we're good to go. Rakim. Rakim is widely regarded by whoever your favorite rapper is as the greatest rapper of all time. But according to Forbes, Rakim is, let me see. Let me scroll for a while to find Rakim again. Let's see. What was Rakim again? Let me get away from the top 10 because Rakim wasn't there. Let's see. 21. 21. Royce is raw. Royce is fucking cold as hell, man. Am I sure I'm not reading the list upside down? I wish, man. I wish. Even reading it upside down, it makes no sense, though. I wish. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I mean, bruh. Bro, look at, okay. Who's the best rapper in the Wu-Tang Clan? We all know who it is. But Meth is 39. Come on, man. Ghostface is 19. The Chef is not even on here. Chef is not even on here. Chef sucks. Chef sucks. The Chef is not in the top 50. Only Built for Cuban Links is one of my favorite albums of all time. All time. Not on this list. I mean, somebody needs to be fired. It feels like AI made this list. Legit. Not even kidding. I feel like AI printed this list up. It's not based on sales. It's not based on anything. This is so dumb. That's why you got to watch your list, man, because some of these things are subjective, but at the same time, they can equate to stupidity. This list is stupidity personified. Personified. Top 50 rappers of all time. All time. Kendrick Lamar, number 2. Kendrick Lamar, I don't like bashing people on this list. Kind of like the same way I don't like bashing Dominic Mysterio when they said he was number 1 in the top 30 under 30. I don't like bashing him because he deserves to be on the list. He is one of the top wrestlers under 30. He's not the best one. And the way you put the rest of your list makes people feel a certain way about your list and how stupid it is. This list is stupid, man. This list makes no sense. Dominic is the Nicki Minaj of this list. He really is, bro. I mean, just so many just missed, bro. Like, what? What? That's a Westbrook gift right there. Hey, what? But y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. That makes 0 sense. Nelly wasn't even up there. Well, yeah, look, a broken clock is right twice a day. No red man. I mean, come on, man. No red man. This is dumb. This is so dumb. No, big boy. Nope. Apparently 3K was running the whole crew. Apparently 3K was carrying Outcast. Cody and Gable going to the top. Like I said, when this show opened, this is the part I don't get. They came out, opened the show. They had nothing to do with each other. Gable came out, called out Cody, and now they're in the main event. What was Triple H's scheduled main event? Who got bumped out of it? Why was there an open spot? No Scarface? Fuck Scarface. No Scarface. Nope. Nope, nope. We got Drake. We got Drake. We got Drake. That's what's important. Okay? This list is ass, bro. This shit is crazy. Like, how did they get away with printing this? Like, legally. Like, legally. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Eminem is number 10. Drake is number 6. Wow. Wow. Just wow. ASAP Rocky. Dre is 29. Dre shouldn't even be on this list, man. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Dre got no business being in the top 50 rappers of all time. Dre ain't got no bars, man. Dre does not have any bars. Yeah, Dre don't even write his own. Dre is not a rapper, bro. That is not what he does. That is not what he does. That's like saying the Corvette. This Corvette is the fastest truck on the market. It's not a truck. Yeah, but look how fast it is. It's not a truck. You said the fastest truck. It's not a truck. Now, if we're talking about fastest cars, then yes. There you go. Okay, sure. It's not a truck. It makes no sense. Kanye should not be on this list. That's just facts, man. Kanye should not be on this list. I'm talking about best rap. I'm talking about lyricists. You want to talk about producers? We'll talk about Kanye. We'll talk about Dre. We'll talk about Timbaland. We'll talk about producers. All right? We'll talk about Swiss Beats. We'll talk about producers. We talk about producers. Dre my number one all day long. That's done and done. Kanye, I think Kanye lost his damn mind and he crazy. But you can't have a producers list without Kanye on it. Kanye can produce. Cody and Chad. Oh, well, no, it's about over for Chad. Hold on. Oh, nope. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. DJ Quick. Manny Fresh. We talking producers now, right? You know what I'm saying? Baby. You know, we talking about producers now. Get Dre off this list, man. The RZA. Bro, the RZA is an extremely underrated producer. And I'll tell you what, the RZA is also a very underrated actor. RZA is a very underrated actor. So is fucking Most Def. Very underrated actor. Uh-oh, Cody's clutching that ankle. Cody's shoe is off, clutching that ankle. Is somebody coming to kill him now? Oh, Kevin Owens just showed up. We thought he left. Oh, he's stomping on the ankle. Come on. What a dickhole. What a dickhole. They breaking Cody. Oh, man, I forgot to turn the music off. Shit. They are going to beat the crap. That man has a family. I like how they doing this feud. Top 5 producers. Kanye. Quaz. Quaz. You have an album to put out. You get to pick your producer. You're going to pick Kanye West over Dre. Quaz. You're going to pick Kanye West over Dre to produce your album. What? RZA, Havoc, Doom produces. I didn't even know that. Premier, fine. Come on, man. What about Pharrell? Where's Pharrell? Where's Pharrell? Bro, I don't even know who Ninth Wonder is. The show was good. The show was good. We supposed to be talking about wrestling. We talking about fucking hip-hop, man. I might stick around and talk a little bit more about it, man. I'm kind of enjoying myself right now. Let me see. No, I gotta get out of here. This is fun though, man. I should do a stream where we just talk bullshit. I should do a stream where we just shoot the shit. I'm kind of having fun doing it, man. Looking at ridiculous lists like this. There's just so many missing fucking rappers that are not on this list, and so many rappers on this list that have no business ever being anywhere on any list ever. None. Like, how did you make it to, like, what? How did you get on a list? I don't know. Anyways. Thanks for coming to hang out, y'all. We didn't quite reach our goal, 0 out of 10. Sure, what are you gonna do? Shit happens, brother. We'll shoot for it again. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Yeah. We're gonna do something tomorrow. We're gonna do, at the very least, we're gonna do the collision watch along. I might do an upload on Punk. We shall see. But anyway, thanks for coming out, y'all. I appreciate y'all. As always, make sure we're here tomorrow night, man. We're gonna chill again. I will see y'all next time, brother. Peace. I'm into mayhem. When I play, hear the shrieks of havoc, and then I'm ready to leave your grave in. Lucifer got
hustling motherfuckers. And you can inhale the danger. Consider this us spilling out pills of anger. Fuck around, swell a vein up and make you rebel on the stranger. Can't contain the things I'm thinking. Sometimes I be feel like I'm sinking in the motherfucking words of the rap. Floating in the ink pen, breathing and blinking as I lead you to the brink and push you off in the deep end of the issue. Out of the realm of reaching, you ain't gonna know what the fuck hit you cause you sleeping. Chicago will be your motherfucking shit. Here to show you how worse of it fucking get. Don't play by books. I'm really up in it, burning the rules. Fuck that instruction shit.